Mr. Abraham, 3 words for you: outstanding, dedication, and loyalty. I can't thank you enough for the support that you've given me in my first year as principal of the Cambridge High School, and previously in our time together at the Cambridge International School in Dubai, and as a friend and colleague over my 12 years here in the UAE. I know that me personally, but the school, the students, the staff are going to miss you. And remember, when you are reflecting in your time in India about the impact that you've had on young people over the years that you've been involved within education, particularly those maths students, but more importantly than that, the fact that you've guided and supported many of our students here at the Cambridge High School and other schools that you've taught in terms of life and preparing them for the real world, which is a scary place. So thank you once again, good luck, and we look forward to you to visiting us in the future.
I've been given this opportunity to speak to all of you. First of all, I would like to thank you all for the warm reception that I received in 2007 March when I came into the school first, and for making my life enjoyable and pleasant during my 8 years that I've stayed down here. This is my 9th year. I would like to thank all the staff from KG to year 13, all the students from KG to year 13 for helping me out, for cooperating with me all this time. I would like to give special thanks to the students I taught because they're very close to my heart, especially my year 13 students that are passing out. I've taught them for 5 years. I've enjoyed teaching them, and they made my day every day. Finally, I would like to thank Mr. King for supporting me in all this while that I've been here, Mr. Lug for bringing me to Cambridge, Abu Dhabi, and for the cooperation of Mr. Taylor, whom I know for a very long time. Thank you once again, and I wish all the students of the Cambridge High School, Abu Dhabi, all the best in their life. Keep in contact. Thank you.
Varughese for 19 years, and obviously those 19 years represent half of my age. Varughese, you are a mathematician, you are a fantastic guy. I've loved working with you, you have taught me a lot, and as you go back to Korean, both you and Missy, I know exactly what you're going to do because you're both going to be active, and I know that Missy will open a shop in a place called Tottenham Tittan. It will be an antique shop, and Lissy will run the shop because ladies are always good at this. And there was a customer who walked into this antique shop, that Varghese's Antique Shop, Pathanam Siddha. And the customer walked in and said, you know, I've been here many times and I keep seeing that round mug with a flat head that holds lots of beer. I want to buy that. And Missy said, I'm sorry, that's not for sale. But why not? Because that's my husband. Take care.
Mr. Abraham, in your role as Vice Principal, we've worked well together and had some serious times and some fun times too. One of my abiding memories of Book Week is you dressed as one of the stepsisters in Cinderella. We all know what a great maths teacher you are, but one of your hidden talents has to be your way with words. We pray that you and Lissy find the happiness that you so richly deserve in the years to come. Au revoir and Godspeed from all of us in Key Stage 1.
It's been a pleasure working with Mr. Abraham. We've worked together for a long time, and many a times we've had frustrating moments in solving issues, but he's always willing to help, support, and I felt very comfortable working with him. And he has a quiet sense of humor, which I quite enjoy, and now that I know he's finished his term here, I'd like to wish him all the best for the future. I know he'll still be a great person to many students I've spoken to. He's made a difference in their lives, and I think he will still make a difference to many people or many students in the future. And from my side, I wish him all the best, not just to him but his wife and his family, and I hope the future still has something interesting in store for him, because he is an interesting man.
Dear Mr. Abraham, it's that time of the year when we move into a new chapter of our life. I know you're moving now, retiring, going back home to be with your family, your near and dear ones. We will definitely miss you, and I will miss you, and thank you for all the help, the support that you have given me during the 7 years here at Cambridge High School. On behalf of Key Stage 2 teachers, I would also like to thank Miss Lissy for her hard work, dedication, and working well in the team. I would like to wish you good health, happiness, success, and enjoy your days with your children and your grandchildren. And do think of us sometime when you sit on the rocking chair and the good days that you had at the Cambridge High School.
An amazing math teacher is one that really makes you realize your interest in math, and that's what Mr. Abraham has done for me.
You have been a teacher that has taught us more about life than math, and has always helped us in time of need.
Mr. Abraham, because if it wasn't for him, I really wouldn't be doing year 12. I wouldn't have done year 12 or 13, because I probably would have failed my IGCSEs. I wasn't that good. He brought me up to the level that I should be.
I've been in the school for the past 8 years. I've ended up in his office every single year. He's been almost like he's been a role model. I hope he enjoys his time after school, and I hope he doesn't forget me or any of my friends.
It's when we walk into math class with Mr. Abraham, especially after a bad test, and you can just tell by his face that he's anxious to start talking about how we're all going to become gardeners if we don't start putting in the work. Or we're all aiming for F's in our Edexcel math grades. However, I must say he does mix it up, especially when either Maninder, Javier, or Kunal turn out to be late. Then it's really interesting. And lastly, Mr. Abraham, for teaching us more about life in the past 5 years through his own personal experiences than he has ever taught us math. Hopefully he enjoys fishing in Timbuktu after he retires.
And now there's a person here who has been a part of my life and the lives of all the year 13s for the past 5 years. And that is Mr. Abraham, a math teacher. So, when you walked into our class in year 9, we were so terrified of you. You can't even imagine. But now, you have transformed into more of a father figure and a mentor. We're still terrified of you, sir, by the way. Don't worry about that. Your life lessons, your short stories, your quirky quotes are engraved into our hearts. And probably everyone is tired of hearing this same quote again and again, but I am most definitely not. I actually feel obliged to say this. Remember, this is not your money, this is not my money, this is your father's money. It's things like these which we will always remember for the rest of our lives. And now it is sad to see you leave, and we are extremely grateful for you being with us here in our last year, despite your difficulties and health problems. Thank you so much, sir.
It has been learning experience while working with Mr. Abraham. Over the years, I have learned many day-to-day lessons about running of school, and his experience has helped me to shape my views in my relationship with my student as teacher, a mentor, and as a friend. It's been a privilege working with him. Though at times we were not on the same page in our views, we had ups and downs, but it will be moments of the good time that I will cherish and always remember. I would like to wish him a restful retirement, which he truly deserved after having taught maths for so many years. I believe he will still be an inspiration for many who have passed through the wisdom of this grand old soul. Niangal Ningle Miss Jia.
Thank you, Mr. Abraham, for all the help for our ICT department. On behalf of our department, I wish you good luck.
It's very sad to lose him while he's leaving, but I would like to tell him on behalf of myself and the PE department, thank you very much for everything that he's done for us in the PE department to start off with, and the school. I think he's done a great job, and it's best of luck in the near future.
Dear Mr. Varughese, it's always very difficult to say goodbye. Be well, do good things as always, rest and relax and keep in touch. And don't forget, life begins at retirement.
Mr. Abraham, there are no words to describe you, but I've managed to find some. A. Academic. B. Brilliance. R. Respectable. A. Articulates. H. Honorable. A. Authentic. M. Magnanimous. The greatest man is he who educates himself to inspire others. You are one of those few men.
Mr. Abraham, I would like to say that really I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss the wisdom, and I wish you all the best.
Great colleague, learned a lot from you. Appreciate and admire your dedication to the job. Always there to rely on. I really enjoyed working with you.
Mr. Abraham, I can never forget you for all your help and guidance you have done for me to be a successful person. I am going to really miss you, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavor.
It's that time of the year to say goodbye to you, Mr. Abraham. I will always remember your wisdom, guidance and support. Hope all your dreams are fulfilled and you get peace in all your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Mr. Abraham first came here in 2007 and I worked closely with him all the intervening years. Excellent line manager, and it's been a pleasure to work with him.
I'm happy to work under Mr. Abraham for the past 13 years. I appreciate his precise way of solving problems with constructive methods. We wish him a peaceful and happy retired life. Of course, we will miss him, no doubt.
Thank you for all the support that you've given us, and all the cover work and all the timetables. I wish you the best for the future. I hope you have a nice, It's like, wow.
Dear Mr. Abraham, from the English department, thank you very much for all your leadership this year. We really enjoyed working with you. I am sure that standing in front of this, you have been very courageous, especially in the heads of department meetings. You were a friend to all of us, but you were also a leader who also led us to change and to make change easier on the department. So thank you for that. We will remember you and we will miss you very much next year.
I am so happy to have this honor to give a word about Mr. Varughese. Actually, we joined in same year together, and he is really a workaholic guy who worked a lot, very hard. Sometimes we had a lot of fight together just because of work, but anyway, I really respect his work. I respect all what he has done for the school. We will really miss you, Mr. Varughese. I wish that you are going to come back and see us and to fight again.
مستر إبراهام هنفتقدك كتير ونتمنى لك كل خير وكل سعادة بقدر ما ساعدت كل واحد فينا وخصوصا أنا في حاجات كتير قوي ساعدتني فيها. شكرا وأتمنى لك كل خير.
Sheila, Connie, Anna Marie, Rahila, Nemo, all the heads of departments, all the teachers, please don't think that if I have left out Ms. Nasser. Every one of you has been a part of me. And I would like to also tell you that it starts around 5 o'clock with things. You know what it is. It's enjoyable. But it's part of the game. Just like Maria Puzo said in The Godfather, it's business. Thank you very much for your cooperation. I'll miss you all. I'm on Facebook. I'll reactivate it. My wife doesn't allow me to do that, but I think I may after I retire. And it will be gentle. Thank you very much.
you.